Ah, welcome to the land of the living. I missed you. Well, I know it hasn't been that long, but still. Without hearing your beautiful voice, seeing your cute, cute little face, it was boring. Though, it is really cute to watch you sleep. I tried, but I've been asleep for so long. I just don't need any more. Even if it is just a blink. I'd much rather watch you. That doesn't sound creepy, right? Oh, good. I was worried for a second. Well, duh. A human doesn't usually fall asleep willingly next to a kaiju. You must remember what I am. I mean, I'm gigantic. I see. No, I suppose I don't have a lot of... what's it called? Yes, I don't have a lot of experience in love, but that hasn't stopped me yet. I mean, I have you now, all to myself. For now, I don't mind you showing me off and getting a name for yourself, as long as everyone knows you're mine. Oh, but I'm blabbering again. How did you sleep? Do you feel refreshed? I tried to hold you back from all of the heat. I know humans aren't that fond of being too hot while they sleep. Well, I have experience in humans begging for their life, begging not to be burned alive. Anyway, you have some questions. Oh dear, are you going to write another tell-all about me? Oh, what a perfect segue my blabbering caused, then. Go ahead, ask away. I'm yours. Just try not to be too promiscuous. We don't want your readers thinking that they could just walk up to any kaiju and get them as a girlfriend. I don't know. I think I have a certain appeal. Don't you? I know you do. Oh, you're so cute when you blush. But I'm getting ahead of myself again. Go on, darling. Ask away. My name? Oh, stars. I haven't even told you my name. Silly me. Oh, dear. It's Juna. I know, strange, right? Have you ever heard a human with that name? You have? Oh, they must have taken inspiration after me. Well, I was a folklore for a bit, then a cryptid, and then they woke me up and realized I was real. Oh, it was a lovely time. I had people worshipping me, you know. It was actually rather annoying. They kept accidentally waking me up. They would do these weird chants. Something along the lines of the stars, the sea, please don't eat me, or something like that. It didn't work out well for them in the end anyway. It wasn't even a good rhyme. But yes, my name is Juna. How do I get my makeup? Oh, you humans, you really don't know? I'm not the only kaiju. No, far from it, actually. I'm actually kind of a new one. I've been alive for hundreds of years, but some of these guys have been around since, well, what was it they called it? No, it wasn't the dinosaurs. It was those bug things that were before them. Yes, they survived the extinction of the dinosaurs. I've heard a lot about it. Didn't seem like a fun time. Yeah, but we have our own little society. Just because I sleep in a volcano doesn't mean I'm barbaric. We have our own fashion lines and everything. Though we do live on another plane of existence. I feel like I should say that too. Yes, I'm not sure where it comes from. I'm, again, a little bit more new age, not old age. But I do know that we came from a different plane of existence, and then we came down to Earth. More suitable to our tastes. Thus, we created a little society. When we need something, such as lipstick, clothes, etc., etc., we simply go up to the different plane of existence, buy our things, and come back. Yes, that does imply that some are still living in the different plane of existence. They're kind of stuck in their own ways. But they make great lipstick. Do you like the one I'm wearing right now? It's a little different, but who doesn't like change? I'm trying to get used to change. Another question. Oh, please, go ahead. Family. Yes, I have family. I just told you there's a whole collection of us on Earth. My sisters are quite nice. Not nice in human terms, nice in kaiju terms. I don't think that they would take too kindly to being woken up. Well, I met you, and you stopped me from destroying that city with your cute eyes and your interest in me. They, however, don't really care about that. They care about one thing: beauty rest. They want to be the prettiest kaiju there ever was. Of course, it's all for naught. Oh, because I'm the prettiest kaiju. They'll never beat their little sister. And that's what makes them so mad. I suppose if we play our cards right, I could introduce you to them. Yes. Well, one lives in the sea and one lives in the Arctic mountains. The sea sister I can visit all the time, but the Arctic one, it's far too cold for my tastes. She thinks that the snow is going to heighten her beauty. Pish posh. I don't believe it for a second. Matter of fact, I hope she's gotten a new wrinkle. Of course I love my sisters. Why wouldn't I? It's just a good old family competition. Surely you've noticed that I very much like attention. All kaijus are kind of similar in that way. Why do you think we make such big shows of everything? We want the attention, the reporters, the flashes of the cameras. We want them on us, not on anyone else. That's also why we get into fights so often. Oh no, my sisters wouldn't dream of fighting their little baby sister. No, I'll simply tell them it's for a family visit. That way they'll be already awake and hopefully not terrorizing the city surrounding them. But back to you. Is there any other questions? Don't worry, I won't get jealous. No, because they'll know you're mine, and mine alone. Here, hold still. There. Now you have my aura, basically. It's hard to explain in human terms, but just know that when they see you, they'll know you're mine. They wouldn't dare cross that boundary. Maybe we can find them a little human of their own. Well, if they're open to the idea. I'm sure once they see how just adorable you are, and how much you pay attention to me, well, they'll at least want to try it out. Of course I would like to dote on you too. You're my favorite. Well, I already told you about the weird spiritual people that worship me before. But that's never what I really wanted. I wanted to be seen, to be known. For someone to ask a question. For someone not to be afraid of me, but to want to get to know me. You sealed your fate in being mine and I yours when you made the trip up the mountain pass for me. That dedication, that clear declaration of love, I've never felt anything like that before. And I will thank you every day for it means a lot to me. But I want to ask you a question. Why me? I mean, again, you didn't even know my name until, what? About 8 minutes ago? You saw me and you just knew. Love at first sight. Is that a human thing? I suppose it is. I've never heard of it. I don't mind it, though. I did feel a connection when we first met. That you were different than the others. And I was right. But anyways, I'm getting a little bit too sentimental. One more question. If we are to make this work, could I live with you? Or you with me? I'm not sure which way would work easier, but I would really like to be with you full time. My heart aches when I think of being away from you. I do not want to live in a world where we can't at least be close to each other. Even if you lived in the city and I just lived close by, that would work too. I'd still get to see you and you could come over occasionally. And perhaps if I atone for what I've done to the city, they'll let me stay there too. It's not like I can't commission someone to build a house closer to the city. Yes, we have a whole economic system. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. I've only given you a glimpse after all. No way. You want to go and start changing the Kaiju's mind now? That way I'll be accepted and I can live closer to the city so we can live together? All right. I shall send a little note to my sister then. Hold on a second. Yes, I should say this. All right, and... Oh, yes. My fire, or fire breath, can also send messages. My powers aren't all destructive, you know. You are a very determined little human. Oh, It sounds like thunder is approaching. We must remain safe. You can stay here just a little bit longer before we go out, It'll take us a couple days to get to the sea. We'll start with the easier sister first. I knew you'd agree. Wait, you want to go now? Even though there's a thunderstorm approaching? My, you are a brave one indeed. I like it. All right, you've convinced me. Shall we get going?